Phil Mendoza again, welcome back to the show. I did a video for Rokslide recently on proper peep alignment. If you haven't checked that out, I'll put a link below. I encourage you to check that out. Also a short intro for the Rokslide community. What I want to do in this next series of videos is kind of take the next step and work into releases. So the next few videos I'm going to be sharing some on the alpha page and some on the Rokslide page, so I encourage you to check them out. I will always link back to those as we get to it, but what I want to start with is focusing on consistency and eliminating variables. There's a few things we need to understand properly to be able to get to that step, and it starts with understanding the draw force curve. If you've ever seen bow manufacturers advertise our bow is smoother, or there's less dump over, or the bigger valley, or whatever, and they'll show you a draw force curve, it looks a little bit like this. What that represents is as you draw your bow, you're building poundage, and then once you get to your approximate draw length and you get into the back wall, you've got your valley, and then it builds pressure back up as you load back into the back wall. So this varies. Okay, this little section right here, of which is the valley, of which reflects where you shoot from when you're at full draw. The thing to understand is when you have a spectrum like that, if you're shooting a index finger style release or a thumb button release, high pressure situations make you do stuff that are inconsistent or not optimal. And what I mean by that is when you're not pulling hard into the back wall and you're shooting from within the valley, sometimes you could be shooting from this part of the valley, sometimes you could be shooting from this part of the valley, and others you could be shooting, building pressure up into the back wall. When we're talking about consistency and eliminating variables, this is where you want to be from that standpoint. Now I'm going to get into the next series of videos into a hinge, a pull through, and touch a little bit about an index finger in the process, but I just wanted to show you an intro and an explanation as to why. The why is always left out many times. People talk about you've got target panic, you need to do this, or you've got you're punching on the trigger, you should do that. Well, the reason why is understanding this, and understanding that if you're shooting from either the first third or the middle third of that valley, you've got too many variables. If you can focus on shooting in that back third, you're eliminating variables, you're focusing on consistency, and that's going to translate directly into accuracy. So next series of videos, like I said, I'm going to be sharing on both pages, the Alpha Bowhunting page and the Rokslide page. If you haven't checked out each other, I encourage you to do so. Subscribe to both, like the videos, comment, and share some questions or concerns you have, and we're going to keep rolling.